welcome back to more Stardew Valley Road to Riches with Jojo. Are you going to sink? There it goes. There it goes. Alright. We need to get some mining done this time. If not, that's not the end of the world. But I would very much like to get a couple of mining sessions done. So, let's get some espresso going first. It is Sunday. And that means we do need to make a trip over to the desert. Stop using your power-up. Oh, missed one. Hold on. That's a little bit better. I had the volume turned way up. Put you up. Okay, nothing down there is ready just yet. But I had the volume turned way up, which was making it a little bit hard for me to concentrate. Alright, first things first. All that put up, get that pulled out. Everything else can wait. The kegs aren't going anywhere. Fishing rod, go up. We need one of you and spicy eel. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and do a mining trip first things first. And I really need my phone to cooperate. And this time I know it's not doing it because I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi, because I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi because I forgot to turn it off when we left the house earlier. So it's just doing that. Which is awesome. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and eat some spicy eel. And we're just gonna start dropping down. There's a free one, but I'm just gonna drop down. Yeah, same here. I just don't feel like doing too much extra. We're just gonna drop down. Okay, this one I do have to move for because I want to see what's in here. And I'm glad I did because that is 3 iridium bars. Very nice. The old man is yelling in the hallway because he thinks the water's not on in the bathroom, but it is. It's just not on hard enough for him. So it's really more of an issue if he's just being kind of a brat. But that's why we love you, isn't it? Yeah. That's why we love you, old man. Yeah. You're kind of a brat sometimes. Aren't you, bud? Yes, you are. You are a spoiled brat sometimes. But the water is already turned on, so I'm not turning it on any higher. Oh, there was one right there. Oh, well. Alright. We are almost to level 50. And again, I don't have any idea what our natural luck for the day is. We're just gonna go in blind. Maybe later this week we'll actually focus on finding a good luck day, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about it. And also, it's more gonna be a matter of using our time wisely during the week. We're gonna have to just pick a day that we don't have as many chores to do. Alright, we're almost to level 80. Oh, level 80 is an infested one. I have seen a decent amount of iridium on the ground already. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and place a bomb here. We'll see. And we got a free ladder. Okay, so... Also, I want to move a few things out of the way. Get that up top. Nope. Not dealing with this with the serpents right this second. Oh, there is a decent amount right here. Okay, I'll place a couple of bombs. So we must have at least somewhat decent luck today. And none of those were crabs, so... Yeah, we've got to have at least somewhat naturally good luck. Alright, level 100. 2 iridium sprinklers, which means we can throw those in the deconstructor and get even more iridium from it. Let's see. There's a decent amount on this level, and when I say a decent amount, there's 3, but... I will take what I can get. I will say it's about time for us to go ahead and eat our magic rock candy. Okay, our espresso wore off, at the very least. Ooh, and we got a shaft. Okay, so... Let me place a bomb there. Okay, that was a rock. I didn't need to waste my time on that one, but that's fine. Alright. 8 levels. That's not too bad. Hold on, I am... Okay, I've got all the volumes and everything turned on. Awesome. Mild paranoia. Don't mind me. You do a thing once or twice, and it automatically becomes your... the first thing your mind goes to when you're doing something. Speaking of which... First thing the mind goes to. Let's drop down a little more. Okay, this one has a fairly decent amount on it. All around here. Oop. I really don't want to deal with the slimes, so... We're gonna try and avoid them. The big ones I don't mind, it's the little ones that are a lot more capable of maneuvering that I don't want to really deal with. Because they're mildly annoying. Okay, so 2 of those were rocks. Cool, cool, cool. And we had a free ladder over here. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my magic rock candy. And there's a bunch of garbage in the way right here, so I'm just gonna drop down. There's only one piece over there. I'm not gonna bother with it. Because it's right next to both of those bats. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. And that was rocks. Cool. That was rocks too. Okay. You guys suck. I don't need any more auto-petters. Genuinely. Do not need any more auto petters. Not dealing with that level. This one does have a good amount of stuff on it. And we got a free ladder out of the deal. Okay, we're just gonna drop down. There is more iridium on this level, but... Well, I didn't mean to waste those two, but okay. Might as well go ahead and get that gold while I can. And we got a free ladder, so we're gonna drop down. There's another one over there. Alright, eat some salad, because I just realized there's a little bit of a chunk of my health missing. So we're gonna do the better safe than sorry method. Oh. Okay. Grab this up. I think I got all the stuff from down here, right? Yes. I don't know why it feels like I'm moving slower. Okay, I will deal with this level for the sake of that little bit of iridium, and I guess this one down here. Okay. Now we drop down, because I'm not dealing with any more of these. I didn't mean to place two. Alright, we got 5 mega bombs, which I really don't need. Okay, this one's got a fairly decent amount on it. Ooh. Okay, espresso. Drink that up. Ooh, free ladder. If I can get between the rocks, thank you. Not dealing with the curlicues. He gave me an energy tonic. I was hoping he would drop iridium. Alright. There is a decent amount over here. Okay. We definitely have to get this stuff. We got a free shaft as well. None up there. Okay. Salad before I do anything dumb. Alright. Shaft. 8 levels again. Not too bad. But it put us on a curlicue level, so we're not dealing with that. There's some up there I'll get. Don't really see any off to the side over there, so we're gonna just take the free ladder we got a second ago and drop it down. There's a little bit right in here. Free ladder. And a treasure floor again, mega bombs. Again, don't really need them, don't really use them, but that is nice. It's better than some of the stuff we could get out of those treasure chests, so I will definitely take them. Oh, free coal, thank you. Don't see enough to justify doing anything. This one, there is a little bit. And we got 2 shafts, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. 7 levels, not as great, but still pretty good. And it dumped on us on an infested floor, so that's great. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to eat my salad. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. There's a little bit right here, a little bit over here, and I see a shaft as well. Ooh. And free coal. Give me the coal. Give me the coal. And that's why I don't usually mess with those guys. Because I'm not quite quick enough to take them out. Alright. Gather up all my goodies. We are already up to 243 pieces of iridium. It is 8 o'clock. 3 levels. Definitely not the greatest. Nothing immediately. I was hoping that other one was going to give me a bomb too. Dang. It was like one after another just giving me bombs. Alright, drop down. Free ladder over there, rather. Hold on, espresso real quick. There is a Pepper Rex over there, but once they start their attack cycle, they're not really that big of a deal. We need a little time to get around and gather up our stuff anyways. Let that bomb explode. Okay. Get stuck on a rock, of course. Of course, of course. Nothing immediately good. Nothing. There's a bunch of mobs here. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and jump down. See a little bit over here. There's a little bit over off to the side as well. And then a fairly decent amount down here. Hold on. I see our magic rock candy is finally starting to wear off. It's flashing at me in the corner. So, since that's worn off, we're gonna eat some spicy eel. Drop a bomb there and leave me alone. Okay, we've got a swarm coming in, and I'm pretty sure it's a Serpent Swarm. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck it is. Ooh, wait, I didn't even realize we had a shaft. Cool. 4 levels, not that bad. Okay, I don't see anything. Drop down. It's a little bit over here. I'll take. Alright, salad. We're up to 300. There's a little bit up there, but I think we're just gonna drop down. Free shaft. Get that algae out of here. I'll take the diamond over the algae any day. Nothing. Is there anything over here? No, just a serpent. Alright, it is 11:30. Dang it, I wasted my special move. That's okay, it doesn't take it long to actually, it's already recharged, never mind. Hey Louise, how's your day going? Another iridium sprinkler, that's a good find. I'm doing pretty good. Have a mild headache, but I think I'll survive. Alright, we're at 2:05. We've got, it's midnight, we've got 3 prismatic shards, 3 iridium bars, 3 iridium sprinklers, and 347 iridium ores. So I think we're going to call that pretty darn good. Go ahead and pop back to the house. Hello, Willow. How's your day going? I saw that. It popped up one of my pieces of flooring over there. Hold on, let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory real quick. Where? Spicy eel. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Real quick, fix my floor. No, wait. I know where I have the extra stuff. Extra auto petters. Well, would you rather I continue calling you Abel then? Okay, let's see. Shipping bin, shipping bin, shipping bin, different bin, and deconstructor. You're good, my dude, you're good. I placed one of those, didn't I? I sure did. There we go. 1250, get some of this stuff smelting. And there we go. All smelted and waiting for in the morning. Jade, go in here. Okay. Alright, bedtime. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure I know what defense trait means in English. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Um, you guys are not gonna believe what Drew did after, well, not after, but at the end of his stream. Defenstrar? I'm not surprised that there is a specific word for that. But at the same time, how common of a practice was it at some point that you had to create a specific word? Oh god. I love language. Stuff like this is why I love language. Oh, I see the kiddo hiding behind the kegs. Hopefully he's not getting an early start on things like his dad. Ooh, excuse me, kiddo. He went and fought the warden. Get that sea urchin out of here. And he had like some very unfortunate happenstances. So apparently mobs are supposed to not be able to spawn in ancient cities, right? But I'm guessing that's not like 100% a thing, because mobs were all over that thing. And then immediately after he killed the first warden, another one spawned in. Like, as the first one is dying, another warden spawned in. No, he lived. I don't know how. Well, actually, I do know how. He used the water method, because the warden, like most mobs, is subjected to not being able to move in as fast in water. I mean... At least it wasn't a Google Doc of how, detailing how he wants to, like, destroy your life or something. So, I mean, it could have been worse. Also, how's your day going aside from that, Aiden? But, yeah, that officially means Drew has pretty much done everything that he could think of to do in Minecraft. Also, I may or may not have continued building after I ended the stream yesterday, because I was trying to figure out how to, like, lay things out, and it just turned into me building the whole house. I haven't placed anything anywhere, I've just got the house's structure down. Although, I might rearrange some things, because I really wanted to have, like, a watchtower. And that didn't happen with the way I was laying it out. Okay, fair enough, Aiden. Fair enough. And honestly, I'm not sure I can relate on the Minecraft server thing. I've never made one myself. Hold on, before we do this, I'm gonna change out this stuff. That would be the smart choice. Our ancient fruit is ready to go. If it's something that he's creating, then that makes sense that he would have it on a Google Doc. Honestly. Maybe he's got somebody he's sharing that stuff with that helps him, like, proofread or edit, stuff like that. Hello, line of batteries from lightning rods I forgot to remove. Oh shoot, we lost another plant to the lightning. Alright, the only way for you to forget that stuff is just to start reading a whole bunch of horror stories. Completely purge your brain of everything else. Oh no. I mean, he did ask you to. And as we've discussed before, this stream is only to keep Aiden from doing crime. So I think you're good. Okay. Espresso. I mean, unless you're connected to special equipment, yeah. Yeah, brain scooping's not great for the human body. Kind of the main things we need to live are our brains and our hearts. But again, with special equipment, you could technically live without either. Technically. Okay, it is mildly concerning that he hasn't replied yet. Mildly. It probably just takes a little bit of time to reboot a human brain. Unfortunately, it's kind of the same as, like, booting up a computer. You just gotta wait it out. Otherwise, you risk, like, messing up something in startup. I don't know that that's the method you want to go for there. Then again, I've never seen what the effects of copious amounts of caffeine on the human brain does. I probably don't want to, considering I drink a copious amount of caffeine. I think this is the last shed we need to do. It's already 6 o'clock in-game. So I think what we're gonna do is, after I get through doing this, first of all, espresso, thank you. After we get through doing this, I'm gonna run and grab something for my headache, because it's getting increasingly worse. So, better to go ahead and nip it in the bud now. But then we're gonna go change out our furnaces again. Oh, actually gotta physically put them in there. Change out our furnaces again, and oh dang. Didn't realize we were already at 121. And yeah, I'm sure he's fine. It could just be that, like, I don't know, I'm getting recommended or something. No idea. But I'm gonna be back in just a second, and then we'll get to changing out our furnaces and checking and seeing what our requests are this week. Be right back. Alright. Nasty medicine gone. Hopefully headache gone soon. Let's get some work done. Because it's only 6:20. Hold on, gotta fix my headphones. Because I have a hard time talking if I've got both speakers on. So I have one, like, I have my right headphone, ear speaker, whatever you want to call it, I don't know the technical term, like, pushed slightly behind my ear. Because it sounds a little more natural to me when I'm talking. It doesn't drive me bonkers. Makes my headphones not want to stay on, though. No, but I'm pretty sure it's, not really anything that's gonna help my headache, aside from just, you know, taking medicine. I get chronic headaches, so I'm pretty used to it. I did take a nap, before we started streaming, just to see if that would help. It did not. Wait, was that? Yeah, we're out of gold now. Okay. Well, we've got gold working, so that's fine. Generally speaking, I either have to take something for it or just wait it out. And I prefer, honestly, to wait it out if I can. Just because medicine for headache usually, like, hurt my stomach, so. Although these have been doing pretty okay on my stomach. It's just, I want to say off-brand BCs, but it's flavored like orange, so it doesn't taste nearly as bad. Still doesn't taste great, but 2 dozen eggs for Gus. Can't do that one because we got rid of all of our chickens. Except for my gold chickens. He can't have my gold chicken eggs, though. And Clint wants us to kill 50 skeletons. I honestly don't feel like doing either of those. So if I don't feel like doing it, we're just not gonna do it. Easy peasy. We do have some ancient fruit over here to gather. I'll go ahead and get it now. Because it's only just a few little plants here and there. Also, I don't know if I had told you guys already, but I double-checked my Bok Choy plants, and pretty sure they're not going to make it this year. And by pretty sure, I'm 100% sure they're not making it. Because they are gone. The little seedlings I had. I'm guessing the last storm we had beat them into the dirt too much. It was just a little too rough for them. On the plus side, my cucumbers look like they're doing good, though. They're still little dudes, but their leaves look healthy. They look like they're getting a pretty decent stock on them. Nisma? Level 100 while not eating or drinking, or level 100 bad monsters. We'll do 100 without eating or drinking anything, because I can eat before I go in. I do intend for us to go and do another Skull Cavern run today, sometime this week. So, might as well. Alright, let's put these, crystallariums up real quick. Alright, I think this will definitely finish out this shed. Yep, and we've still got enough for maybe a quarter of another shed. Matter of fact, let me... test it out. And of course I'm going to place them in places they're not supposed to be. There we go. Almost a full quarter. Caracol? Let me put this magic bait up before I lose it. There we go. Oh crap, I never checked the greenhouse. I bet we have some stuff ready in there. Oh, we sure do. Mm. I'll be honest, the ones where it's just vowels are, like, very difficult for my brain to wrap around. No, you can't eat the pomegranate. Oh wait, that reminds me, I have got not one, but 2 different mangoes that I am waiting to ripen. Although one of them I've been waiting for like over a week and that thing still isn't ripe. So I don't know if I just don't understand, but it says it's supposed to be like fully yellow whenever it's ripe. But I've been waiting on them to ripen so I can give mangoes another try, because I'm pretty sure the first one I tried was only half ripe. Those guys are ready, so we can harvest our diamonds tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that was all just our jelly. Oh, wait, no, jelly and wine. Jelly and wine. A very significant portion of that was wine. Wait, so taco in Portuguese means, hockey? Wait, there's hockey, golf, and... I think that one's cricket. Wait, did you throw too many mods on there? Alright, espresso. Give me the diamond. Give me my thingy. Thank you. Alright, this kid is still crawling, so can't move the crib yet. Whoa, I'm not ready to do some crafting with clothing. We could. Oh, wait, so there's no mods on it yet, but it won't open. Dude, that's weird. Wait. Need in here. Now we're out of stone, and it's Tuesday, so I can't do anything about that. Lovely. So, taco de baseball, taco de golf. You might have to, like, Google and see some troubleshooting options for it not loading. I'm sure you're not the only one who's ever had that issue, though. So you might be able to find the information pretty quickly. And boop. Taco de lengua? That could help. That could definitely help. That one I did remember. Lingua. That's just like in the grocery stores here, you can buy packages of cow's tongue. And it just blows my mind sometimes how giant a cow's tongue is. Like, realistically, it shouldn't surprise me because I know a cow is a rather large creature. Okay, so it's lessened in errors, which means you might be able to narrow down even more what the issue could be. Like I said, I've never tried doing a server myself, so I don't know really what to tell you as far as troubleshooting goes. Yeah, he's got a cat with glasses on now. Oh, apparently, Athena likes to get in the blanket with us whenever we were sleeping. And apparently last night, I don't fully wake up when I'm sleeping. I have to You have to really make sure I'm awake. But apparently, when Athena was trying to get in the blankets, Drew was awake. So, he was going to let her into the blankets. Apparently, I scooped Tyler up, who was sleeping beside me already, and, like, tucked him under the blanket while I was sleeping. Drew said Athena was scared to go in, and Tyler was just sitting there so confused. Because normally I don't let him into the blanket. Specifically because I like having fabric between his claws and my body. Because when he gets comfortable, he likes to knead, and I like my skin. Diamonds, gonna take all day. It's already 2, jeez. Nope, stop trying to change the jukebox. I like this song. Oh, what was it? I mean, to be fair, they do share similar language, so I can understand that fear being a thing for ya. You need a vanilla server to run a modded server. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Because it might be that it needs the primary things it focuses on loading in being the base game stuff, right? Probably to prevent corruption of, like, original content in the game from being a thing, like messing up spawns or stuff like that. I have no idea. Did I already check this one? Yes, I did. I just didn't go around it. There we go. Okay, phone. There you go. I feel like that's one that could definitely get confusing if you're talking to somebody who speaks English. Don't feel bad, my dude. I don't know it either. Okay, so this one needs to start being filled up. We're actually almost at the point where we have 2 full 999 stacks of diamonds when we do these things. We're not going to get them this time because I've got to fill up a bunch of these crystallariums, but we've still got a pretty decent amount of them. Like, the next time we harvest them, assuming I don't have to replace a whole bunch of diamonds in the crystallariums while we're doing it, I should have 2 full stacks. Boop. Okay, we can change out these guys again. Oh, and apparently these guys too. Okay, still waiting on rocks. No, stones. There's stones in this game. Okay, we still have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna do some fishing. We're not gonna go very far. We'll just go right here. Because I can go straight down to the beach from here. Similar, just spelled slightly differently. Hold on. Because I think I may have one that spans 3 languages for you guys. Okay. Gato means cat. As to the best of my knowledge, it means cat in Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. The only difference is in Italian they throw another T in there. Yeah, technically taco does span 3, but to be fair, if the third one you're thinking of is English, that's just because we kind of just took it. Kind of like how we take a lot of stuff from other languages, and it's just our thing now. Like, generally speaking, what you get as a taco in America is probably not going to be the same thing you get in uh, any other place where taco is a thing. A lot of the stuff that we consider Mexican food in America is generally actually Tex-Mex, where it's Americanized food. Kind of the same way most of the Chinese food we have around here is Americanized Chinese food. Um, for the most part, a lot of our food from other cultures just gets like modified slightly to better suit an American palate to make it more appealing to the general public here. Although I imagine there are some places where you can get legit stuff. Oh, oh, oh. I will say one of the restaurants we have in town does a Taco Tuesday, and they have a tacos al pastor that Drew absolutely loves. See, like I said, to the best of my knowledge, because I have never left technically the South, but mainly just Arkansas. I've gone to Louisiana a little bit, but I get a different kind of cuisine when I go to Louisiana. Oh no, dude, there was this flea market we used to go to every Sunday. They've moved since I want to say since the last time we went there, but they used to have a bunch of food trucks like that where it wasn't actually a truck, it was just like somebody set up with a grill or a smoker underneath an awning. And it always smelled so good, but we were focused on like getting things done, so we never stopped and ate. Because usually whenever we went up to the to that flea market, we had a very set schedule. We got up there early, and then at 10 o'clock, the Goodwill in that town opened up. So we would have to be out of there by 10 or just after 10, so that way we could start looking for all the good deals. Because on Sundays, Goodwill does dollar days and their regular tag days, so we could get a really good deal. Oh, never mind, we lost that one. Oh wait, it's one. Hold on, hold on. Let's pop back home. I was just kind of doing that to waste a little bit of time. We should get a little bit of money too, because we changed uh our fishing bonus to give us 50% more when we throw in fish, just because that seems to be the thing I'm doing anyways, so I might as well get some money out of it. Let's see, there is another one he gets that he really, really likes. Uh, I know he's really into carnitas. He is absolutely in love with them. Let's see, 1.7 million for our diamonds today. Not too shabby. Oh hey, both of our kids are in the same room. And by in the same room, I mean they're in the same room and visible. They're not hiding behind a fish tank or something. Tell me, is he getting completely wrecked? Because he told me there's a like game breaking bug in right now, and if anybody in his matchup starts doing that particular comp, he said he's just pretty much fighting for second or third place at that point. I mean, go ahead, my dude, go ahead. Nothing down there is ready yet. Marnie sent us some hay. Nice. Nothing in there to strip out. Everything else is still doing their thing. We have some ancient fruit that's ready to go. Not gonna lie, Drew's gonna make a great dad someday. That honestly sounds like me anytime I walk through the living room while he's playing and I'm just like, are you winning, son? Because I have no idea. Like, he had offered to teach me how to play, and I'm just like... We'd put it on hold because there had been a really, really rough, like, update happen right after he said he would teach me. And he was like, it's just not worth playing it right now. Because, like, even he didn't want to play the game at that point because the update was so rough. And then we just never got back into me learning how to play it. And there's one hiding down here. Let me grab that one. I can usually kind of tell based off of his, like, whether or not he's laughing. And he is definitely laughing, but I also can't tell if that's a I can't believe what's happening or if that's a really good thing laugh, so... Good night, Louise. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, my dude. Go get you some rest. Okay, get all of that put up. I need to go see Robin today, because we need some stuff. Specifically, we need some stone. Because I need stone for staircases, and I need stone for actual crystallarium building. Yeah, you seem like a good kiddo. Honestly, the only slang I know to goodbye is the English slang, which is actually the word goodbye, which is bye, because, goodbye is the full word. Refill their food real quick. I'm going to check the other ones to see how many golden eggs we have. Pretty decent amount, I think. Okay. Let's ship these out and go see Rubino. You could say, in English, you could also say see ya, which is like see you later, just shortened. Honestly, that's the only one I can think of right now, but I might still be slightly headache brain. I don't feel bad anymore, but generally speaking, this one's been going on since last night, so it's gonna leave me a little foggy for a little bit. But that's okay, I'm always scatterbrained anyways. FLW, I do not know what that means. Alright, we need stone. We need at least 100 to go into staircases, and then the rest will be for our, crystallariums. Not gonna lie though, now you guys have me thinking about tacos, and I don't know if my heartburn could handle tacos right now, but I am kind of craving tacos. Alright, let's go a few more over. Have a good night, Luis. Let's see, I think we'll do another Skull Cavern run on Friday. Depending on when our preserve jars are ready, actually. That might be the best thing. It's just whenever our preserve jars are ready. I generally do, especially because we have all the stuff to make it. But you gotta remember, I am like almost 30 years old. My stomach can't handle a lot of things anymore. I mean, shoot, I got heartburn earlier from eating an apple. Gonna have to change my YouTube name from Ditzy Snail to Granny Snail. Is that enough rocks? That might be enough rocks. See, I'm tempted to buy, but by the time we get through streaming, the only place that's gonna be open is Taco Bell, and that's just not the same. We live in a small town, so most places close pretty early. Okay, I think that was everything that needed to be done on the farm today. So let's head up to the mountains and do some fishing. Although if I do make any tacos, it's gonna have to be pork tacos, because I think that's all I've got in the freezer right now, is pork. Although there might be some deer at the very bottom of the freezer, I'm not sure. But Drew's not that big on deer, so I don't cook it very, very often. I usually just save it for when I'm having a craving for it. Dude, quesadillas are pretty good too, though. The only thing is, me and Drew both have differences on how we prefer our quesadillas. I like mine very dry, because I prefer adding my sauce onto them after the fact. And he prefers his quesadillas very wet. Like, he wants salsa mixed into the filling. Yeah, dude. Deer meat's awesome. It's like a leaner version of beef. But like I said, Drew's not super big on it, so I don't cook it very often. My dad, my brother, and my grandpa all hunt, so they usually have more meat than all of us need, so we share. That's just like my grandpa's garden. We all end up getting food from that. Eventually, we'll be getting food from my garden whenever it starts actually doing a thing, but this year was kind of our, like, Hail Mary year for gardening. We kind of knew that we didn't know what we were doing, so we're just kind of learning things as we go. Although I will say, my sweet potato vines, even if they don't produce anything, are freaking gorgeous right now. They are trying to climb up the side of the house, and I love them. I really hope there's sweet potatoes in there. It's, I'm not sure if, uh, everybody who hasn't had, wild game meat knows what gamey tastes like. But there is, like, a slightly different taste that you get from something like that that was, like, generally anything that's not a domesticated animal has, like, a slightly different taste to it. But the best I could compare it to would be lean beef. Matter of fact, my mom used to make this stuff, in the winter. It was, it's just deer steak and gravy, but it's not like a typical gravy mix. She just used like an onion soup mix and cream of mushroom soup and threw it in the crock pot with the deer meat. Honestly, throw some pepper in there with it. Put it on top of rice. That stuff is so good. But again, it's one of those things I have to make very sparingly, or he wants them almost soaking wet, basically, with salsa. Like, if, say we're making chicken quesadillas, which is typically what we make, is just chicken, because chicken's a very, uh, for one, quick meat to cook, and for two, cheap meat to buy. At least around here, chicken is. Um, when I make a quesadilla, I just want chicken and cheese in the quesadilla, and then I'll add my sauces afterwards. He mixes the chicken, the cheese, and the salsa all together, and then that's his quesadilla. But I want mine dry so they can get crispier. And also, I feel like it helps the cheese melt more. I don't think it does. I think it's all in my head when I say that, but it feels like it makes the cheese melt better. Oh, but yeah, if I do deer steak and gravy, I have to... Sometimes if I'm cooking with deer, I don't tell him I'm using deer. Well, yeah, he adds taco mix to it. But I'm saying, like, as far as anything aside from spices go. Honestly, the only issue with the things he adds to quesadillas that I have an issue with is the salsa. Like I said, I would prefer if I'm going to have salsa with my quesadilla to have it after the quesadilla has been cooked. But that could also be down to me being picky. Like, I was one of those kids that didn't want their food to touch. I've gotten better about it, but I was one of those kids. Oh, come on. There it goes. I feel like we're getting a decent amount of sturgeon. Ah, you're just gonna... You're just gonna frustrate yourself if you continue working on it, my dude. Yep, exactly. That's just like, yesterday I was working on doing the house build in Minecraft, and it just was not working for me. Something about it was not clicking. So we just went and bugged Drew for a little bit and worked on some other things. And then I got hyper-focused on building it after the stream, and I regretted building it off-stream. Oh. But again, we might do some demolition tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds so good. That honestly sounds so, so good. The only thing that would amp it up would be a little bit of pineapple, but I may or may not be addicted to pineapple. Pineapple and oranges are my favorite fruits. Shoot, now I'm debating actually cooking tonight or just making a smoothie, because I've got the stuff for a smoothie in the freezer. I'm not using my mangoes, though. I think I've got some, like, frozen mango chunks in the freezer that I could use. But I'm not using the fresh mangoes because I want to give those another try. Ah. You might have a slight allergy to them. I know for some people the burn from them is, like, even stronger because they've got a little bit of an allergy to them. But I'm not a doctor, so, you know, grain of salt and all that. Although I will say I have to watch myself on pineapple because uh, I will eat it until my mouth is raw. Because, fun fact, pineapple is a snack that eats you back. Because the enzymes in it are actually used for meat tenderizer. Because it can break down the, I think it's the muscle strands, or the tissues. Not 100% sure. Again, not an expert. I just know that typically a lot of, not a lot, but a good portion of recipes for tenderizing meat will sometimes include pineapple. Okay, we're gonna lose this fish because I've gotta. I don't know if it's just thinking about food or what, but like I said, old lady. If you guys ever hear that clinking sound, it's the sound of me getting Tums, because I am in fact an old lady. It's one of the few things I will allow myself to consume on stream, because I don't really get a choice. Ah, I got you, I got you. If I learned anything growing up is that you don't get in Grandma's way when she's in the kitchen unless she specifically asks you to. I'm almost 30, though. Close enough. Holy crap, dude. Thank you for making me feel... if you want to know, my mom had me at 17. She would have been 47 this year? No, not 47. I'm only 29. She would have been 46 this year. Because I was actually looking forward to making fun of her turning 45. I know, I joke about being old. So does Drew. We both make jokes about being old people. Although, to be fair, some days I really do feel like I'm old. But a lot of that is just due to, like, muscle and body aches due to not having proper posture. Like, if I ever get a webcam, you guys are going to see the full gremlin slouch. Because it gets really... I'll reposition my posture. But the more I get focused or stop paying attention to my posture, uh, the further into the slouch I go. She was young, yeah. She passed away in 2021, though. Dude, no joke. It feels like those things get heavier every year too. Like the higher up in school grades you go, the heavier those backpacks get. 'Cause I swear to God, I would part of my slouching comes from like just an instinctual thing of hunching for carrying my backpack. When I went into high school, I switched to a cross shoulder bag. It was literally just a laptop words. It was literally just a laptop pouch that I repurposed into a backpack. But I also was one of those people that didn't get a locker, so I carried all of my stuff in that bag, and it still ended up like causing me pain. I had to just like switch shoulders with that thing all the time. Okay, we are going to sell all these guys. Okay, throw my fishing rod in here. That's not what I was trying to do at all. I was trying to drink some espresso. No, if anything, it's going to make them worse over time. Alright. It's 12:20. I'm going to go ahead and try and gather some of this preserve jar stuff. I don't know that I'm going to gather all of it, but try and get a head start on tomorrow while it's... Never mind, I'll go down here then. Try and get ahead of things while it's before tomorrow. Crap. It's going to... I'm not going to be able to. I'm just not going to be able to because we did the kegs first. So these are on a much more delayed than the first ones. Okay, so I'm just going to have to go to bed then. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe everybody's just working on stuff. I barely did any painting today, and my hand is still covered. I'm still working on door frames and stuff. They need one more coat, and then they should be good to go. I'm gonna have to do another coat once Drew puts them back up, though, because, uh, every time he hammers a piece in, a little bit of, like, scuffing happens on the board, so I'm gonna have to go back over them. Plus, I have to go back over them to hide the nails. Give me. Thank you. Both of the kids are just watching the fish today. Kiddo. Here we go. But now, I say it's always a good idea to give people the benefit of the doubt in in those situations. Hey, that's good money though. Unfortunately, I'm making myself paint, so I don't get to get paid for it. I get paid in not having the house, look exactly how it did when my grandparents lived there. Can we make any more? Yeah, we can make 4 of them. And I'm guessing Marnie sent us more hay? Kind of random, but I'm not going to question her sending me hay twice in a week. You know, I didn't even see how much those, golden eggs went for. Oh well. In a couple of weeks, we'll check them again. Hold on, let me just fast forward up here. Because we need to change these guys out, but I also need to head over to the desert and get another magic rock candy. 1, 2, 3. Let me go. Plus 2 batteries I wasn't expecting. Cool. 1 magic rock candy. Pet the camel. He just looks so happy. Okay. I'll put all that stuff up in a second, but real quick, we're going to change out these preserve jars. And this time I'm going to do the indicator ones last, so I actually know that all of them are ready. Because I threw myself all the way off doing it backwards last time. Let's see. I want to say Drew got the last of the floor trims put on today. I think all we need to do now is go around and put sealant along the top and bottom of them and along seams. So that way I can go back and do another little touch-up of paint. Because again, they, you know, got markings on them from him hammering them in. And also just like residual scuffs, because I painted them months and months and months ago. And we've had people come and go through the house, so there's a couple of little dinged up spots that I need to repaint. Okay, last shed. Ooh, honestly, what sounds really good, Drew makes a coffee smoothie. But it's a little too late at night for me to go drinking caffeine. But honestly, that sounds so good. I might break out the decaf and get him to make me one. It's one of those things where it just doesn't taste the same if I do it, because he uses, like, just the right amount of stuff. Ah, you're good, my dude. I haven't played that game myself, but I've seen some people play it, and it looks very entertaining. Okay, get that stuff put up. Nothing down there. So I think we will go on our mining trip tomorrow, because our preserve jars are done, so we don't have to worry about them tomorrow. Our kegs won't be done tomorrow. They won't be done until next stream. So we've got more than enough time. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rest of this stuff up. Try not to sneeze too loudly in just a second. Hey, I managed to not bite my tongue this time. It almost never fails that I bite my tongue when I sneeze. I think we're gonna do some fishing for the rest of the afternoon. We're out of bait. Alright, magic bait, because if nothing else, I can pop over to Mr. Keys and buy some more. So, easy peasy. Let's do... Actually, let me see something. Let me see something. I've got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here. I don't have one. Okay, okay. I know something we can do. We did this on the Perfection playthrough, but I didn't do it on this one. So we need... yes, a strange bun. What was the other ones? Strange bun. I know we need a super cucumber or a sea cucumber, one of the two. Void mayonnaise, that was what it was. Do I have any in here? I don't see any. That doesn't mean anything. I could also be overlooking things. If nothing else, I have some void eggs I could use. Okay, double check the first ones I checked just in case I overlooked them. I don't think I did. Alright, do I still have a mayo maker that I haven't deconstructed? I don't think I did. I don't think I do. Auto grabbers, no. Wait. I do have a mayo maker I haven't used. It's in the ostrich pen. Throw this guy in there, and then we'll go to the beach real quick. I mean, with those ingredients, there is no way it's not going to be good. Oh, hey, we have an ostrich chick. Meef. Yep, your name is Meef. I guess I should harvest some of this stuff. How many of you guys do I have in here? Excuse. I gotta go around to get that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grab this one. Go ahead and get another one. Incubating. Alright, so while that's processing, we can pop over to the beach and see if I can catch a super cucumber. I'm pretty sure it's a super cucumber. It might be a sea cucumber, but I feel like we're bound to catch at least one of those. Because we haven't gotten the statues on this playthrough, I don't think. And I wouldn't mind getting those weird little statues. They're very interesting. And I honestly don't know how you would even go about figuring out that what you need to do to get those statues without somebody telling you. Like, maybe there's something in-game, and I've just never seen it. liqueur. No, I thought Willie was going to come fish beside us, but no. He's going to the saloon. Ooh. Wasn't paying attention, wasn't paying attention. We got a squid. That was a very chill squid. Speaking of squid, we had some really good... I don't think I'm going to catch you. We had some really good calamari the other day. I say the other day, but I think it's been like a couple weeks now. But it was very, very nice. Significantly better than the octopus salad we ordered one time. I don't know how common this is, or if this was just the place we went to, but apparently octopus salad is just a bowl full of baby octopus. I did not eat. I did not eat it. I think I tried a tentacle, and that was it. That's right, Vincent, you're trapped here forever until I finish catching this fish. I do think it's hilarious that time freezes when we're fishing if we catch something. It's like they're just stuck. Oh. That's a tilapia. Don't need that. I need a super cucumber because I'm not sure if it was sea cucumber or super cucumber that we needed for the one dude. Cannot for the life of me remember. You know, one day I'm gonna actually do something with these crab pots. At the very least, get rid of them and move them. There's another sea cucumber, but we don't need that. Another red mullet. Don't need that. What I do need is a haircut. And every time I catch a red mullet, it reminds me I need a haircut. Because I have very short hair, and right now it is not so short. And it's honestly kind of annoying, especially with the, like, the summer. Hey, my dude, how's it going? We are in the process of trying to catch something so we can do a hidden quest. It's not really a quest, but it's like a... pretty close. You insert ambiguous item, and you get a free statue. We keep catching sea cucumbers. I need a super cucumber. Oh, but yeah, at some point this week, Drew and I both have to go get haircuts, because it's been way too hot and humid to have long hair right now. We got a treasure chest. Some gold? Nice. We actually need that, so I will not complain about free gold. That's honestly same. I'm ready for it to... not winter. I'm ready for it to be fall. Because, like, honestly, winter and summer both are just two extremes. But summer and fall, it's like a good balance between the two of them. Oh, come on now. Stay with me, little dude. Stay with me. And it's a pufferfish. Okay, never mind. I got my hopes up that it was a super cucumber. Shoot, dude. It's been in the hundreds here, which wouldn't be that bad on its own, but it's also been we're entering late summer stage, which is when we start getting our thunderstorms. So it's been hot and humid. And I could honestly do with one or the other, but not both. That is a sardine. That is not what I'm looking for. Alright, we might have to just go with the first two and hold off on the third one. Because our not duck mayonnaise, our void mayo should be ready. I really hope it was void mayo I needed, and not like duck mayo, which I just said maybe it was like a Freudian slip. I actually need duck mayo, and I didn't make it. Not the end of the world. If it doesn't work, I can just put a duck egg in the mayo machine, but that would be kind of annoying. Okay, so we're not having any luck. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pop back to the house. We're gonna drink some espresso real quick, because we're moving way too slow. Thank you. Drink some espresso. Pop over here. Void mayo, and let me get some stuff off my top bar real quick. Grab that and that and that. I know at least one of those items is correct. I don't know about the other two. I thought I was sure on the void mayo, but now I'm second guessing myself. I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure I bought them because this playthrough is pretty money based. So it's one of the few where I'm like, I will buy things if it makes my life easier in this game. And the intention was to use them and start recycling a bunch of stuff to get money. I still haven't used them. But either way, how's your day going? Alright, one of the secret places is over here. And again, I'm not... Nope, you can't eat the super cucumber and you can't eat the void mayo. It's right here. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Okay, so it's not either of those. The other one is in Vincent's room. That one I do know is the strange bun. And since we've got the key to the town, yes, we can just go right in. Don't ask me why this statue is in this boy's treasure chest, but it certainly is. It's, this guy right here. See, we're entering into our rainy season, and I both love it and don't love it, because my banana trees and... Is the other one, like, back behind here? My banana trees and my sweet potatoes seem to be loving it, but I'm pretty sure all this rain is what destroyed my bok choy. Dang, where's the third one? There's a third box, and... Wait, I know where the third box is. I'm not paying attention. It's over behind Joja. And of course I have everything. There we go. Okay, so it's neither of those. Awesome. Oh, that's rough. Oh, we passed out. Never mind. I was gonna put all my fish in the shipping bin. So then it definitely is a good rain for you guys. And honestly, yeah, that's what I used to really enjoy about summer when I was younger, was just not having to go anywhere. I got a lot more free time. I was able to get more done, like just in day-to-day life. I got to go see my family more. Nowadays, that's what the weekends are reserved for me, though. Because while I don't keep a typical schedule, the rest of my family does, so only time they are available to hang out or get together is on the weekends. Okay, we're gonna drink this. I'm guessing it had to have been duck mayo, and it definitely is the super cucumber. So we will try again. I've got room in my inventory. Oh, wait. Let's put this guy somewhere. Where can we put him? Yeah, I guess he can go right there. Seems like a good place to give our kids nightmares. Oh wait, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and put the void mayo in the fridge, because I'm sure we'll need it at some point. So there's no point in wasting it. But I need to get, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I know we've got a duck egg, so I'll go ahead and put that in. Hold on, that's just gonna tell me somebody found me, right? Pretty sure that's just gonna tell me, yep, a Jojo customer service representative found us passed out. How'd it turn out, my dude? I'm telling you, that combination of fruits, it's hard to go wrong. Honestly, even some of the green smoothies I've had in the past have turned out pretty great. It's like Drew had the idea to put kale in our smoothies one time. He honestly cannot stand kale. I don't mind it. It tastes like greens to me. Which makes sense, because that's precisely what it is. But over the banana and strawberry, you really couldn't taste it. Or at least I couldn't taste it. Okay. Oh, crap. It's Friday. I was supposed to be going to Skull Cavern. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, let me get these guys put away. Go get this egg processing. Everything else can wait till later. Guess it doesn't matter too much. It's not going to hurt us to be a couple hours late. I'm not going to worry about filling up our furnaces right now. We can do that later. I mean, isn't that basically what something like frozen yogurt would be? Kind of like ice cream, but healthier for you. It's got that good bacteria and stuff. Alright, so fishing pole up. I don't need you in the mines. We're going to move you out of accidental teleporting range. Grab one of those, because I don't want to lose all of them if something happens in the mines. Let's go. Why did I set this maze up around myself? Alright, Mr. Key's challenge says we can't eat or drink anything in the mines, but I can eat it before I go in the mines. And now we're just going to drop down. It is definitely a cheesy way to do Mr. Key's challenge, but I do not care. We're just trying to get down anyways. We went ahead and took that challenge since it kind of fell in line with our plans anyways. So we're just going to drop down to floor 100. kind of gauge how everything's looking from there. Oh, I need to be careful. I can't take too many hits. I mean, I can take hits. I just, you know, I need to be careful because I won't be paying attention very much. Could kill some of those guys. They do have health boosts in them. That was a lot of bats on that level. Stuff like that is the reason I need to be careful, because I am prone to not paying attention. I mean, that one was right there, but I had already clicked, so... Crap. Free treasure. Ooh, purple slime egg. That's actually pretty good. Those are worth 5,000 gold. We will take free gold where we can get it. Infested level, not worth my time. Not really any of these are worth my time at the moment. We're too low down to get a decent amount of iridium that's going to be anything other... Excuse me. I swallowed my spit wrong. See, I can't even talk without being a danger to myself. Oh, God, that's a decent amount of iridium, though. Oh, come on, come on. No, 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 no. That's what I get for being greedy. But generally, the lower down in the mines you are, the higher up, I mean, the more likely you are that your iridium is just going to be crab rocks. Or rock crabs, whatever they're called. Or at least that's been my experience. Although, to be fair, the ones we just got were all iridium. I'm having flashbacks to, like, the first time I ever tried Mr. Key's Hungry Challenge, and I got to level 99, and then, an iridium bat got me, because I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. We have, like, 50 of those. Okay. I'm gonna drop down a little bit more. Alright, we need espresso, because I see that drooping. I mean, to be fair, it's not hygienic to share things like smoothies. Ooh, there's a decent amount of iridium right here. Don't mind me, I'm gonna be greedy again. Ooh, wait, we got... Hold on, I'm gonna move some stuff off my top bar, because I want those guys up front and center. There we go. We got a free shaft. We're gonna take it. 8 levels. I need to eat something. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just drop down a little bit more. There's not as much on this level. At least not from what I can see. But it's also not as... like, it doesn't have as many flying mobs. I don't see anything immediately, so we're dropping down. Get stuck on things. Alright, there's more iridium over here. I think we're still gonna have to come back for that other piece. That's okay, we have more than enough bombs. Okay, we've got a swarm coming. Free ladder, free ladder, free ladder. Um... Get out of here. Thank you. That might have something to do with the strawberry and the mango. Depending on how much of either one you put in there. Okay. That bomb was just personal, because I'm irritated that I got hit by him. Oh. Helps to actually place the bomb. Oh, not worth my time. Oh, wait. You know what I haven't done? I haven't eaten the magic rock candy. That's definitely probably what did it then. Because the banana itself isn't very pigmented. The mangoes have like an orangey yellow hue to them. It was probably just enough of an orangey yellow hue that, in combination with the color of the banana, gave you a very nice pink color. Alright, do we have anything good over here, aside from this guy? Oh, that's going there. I should have known that was a rock. Or a rock crab, rather. Generally speaking, I haven't seen anything, like any actual, like, rocks spawn on the sand, so that really should have been my heads up. Hold on. Espresso real quick. Bombs. Ooh, we got a free shaft. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this stuff from back here. Alright, let's jump in. 8 levels, not bad. Honestly, that kind of sounds like the protein shakes I drink. Oh, not another one. Come on. I mean, fruits do have vitamins in them, so... It's just not concentrated vitamins. Let's see. We're gonna drop down a little bit. We're at 144. This one has a decent amount of iridium on it. motherfucker. This one ghost. There we go. Just remember, you do need a few more calories during the summer than you need any other time of the year. Aside from maybe winter, I'm not sure. I do think the cold probably has a rough effect on your body, but not as much as heat does on your body. I don't see anything immediately, so we're dropping down. There's a little bit over here. Why does it feel like we're finding less since I ate the magic rock candy? Let's see, place one there and one over here. It's already 7. We've managed to get 216 in iridium. Some more over here. We got a couple of shafts, so we'll go with this one. Take your time, my dude. I'm not going anywhere for a while. 3 levels. I don't see anything except the iridium bat over there. There was a piece of iridium too. That one's infested, so that was a lie. This is a small level. I'll go ahead and take it. This one has a pretty decent amount right up front. Same thing here, a little bit up front. How about over here? Don't really see much up there, but we'll give it a look. No. I sometimes trick myself with the aquamarine nodes. No. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried a meat smoothie. Actually, no. You know what? That's kind of a lie. That is kind of a lie. I apologize. When I worked at the nursing home, one of the things I had to do was prepare food for all different diets. And one of those diets was pureed diets for people that have difficulty chewing or swallowing. They have to have their food essentially turned into the same consistency as baby food. And for quality control, to make sure their food still tasted as good as everybody else's food, because, you know, just because they can't chew doesn't mean they don't deserve a good meal, you know. We had to taste test the food. So I have technically had a meat smoothie. And it wasn't terrible. It just tasted like whatever the meats that I was cooking that day was. Alright, we're just gonna get these 3 pieces right here, and then we're gonna drop down, because I don't do these curlicue levels. Oh, hey, free ladder. Perfect. Well, never mind. I was gonna try and go ahead and get him before the bomb went off so he could die, but there's nothing else on here. We'll drop down. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get my hammer out. Okay, there's a pretty decent amount of stuff over here. And we got a free ladder. Let's get this one so we can free that bug too. Not that it makes any difference. Oh, no problem. Thanks for joining, man. Have fun playing. I look forward to when my niece gets old enough for me to play games and stuff like that with her. My dude, you're still a kiddo. You got plenty of time for all that. For some reason, it feels like we're moving slower again. Oh, free ladder. I mean, shoot, like I said, me and Drew we're old people and we still don't have kids. And this one had a fairly decent amount of iridium on it. So let's just grab all of that. I guarantee you he got distracted with something. He's been kind of, ever since school started back up, he's been kind of, uh, not as active. So maybe he found the right Google Doc and was actually able to work on his project and not be mentally and emotionally scarred for the rest of his life. I looked up and saw chicken sashimi in the chat. Guys, no. This is how you get sick. I'm hoping your daughter is negative even higher number than that. Let's go ahead and eat. You know what? We haven't eaten our pumpkin soup in a while. Let's go ahead and eat that. That does give us a higher luck stat. It doesn't give us the speed boost, which kind of sucks because I really like having the speed boost. I like being super speedy, but that's okay. We're only going to go for a couple more levels. It's already midnight. Oh. Then again, your math on that might check out because I have no idea. I'm not mathing right now. No thank you guys. No thank you guys. Alright. We got 3 dud levels in a row. I think we're gonna go ahead and head back. We still got 353. 6 prismatic shards. We even got a rabbit's foot, which we don't really need, but we also got 2 slime eggs, so let's pop back home, get this stuff sorted. Alright, slime eggs in the bin. Cave carrots can go in the bin too. I have no use for those guys. I'm gonna throw the spicy eel, and I'm actually gonna throw those prismatic shards in there too. That can be our magic rock candy stash. Definitely don't rush. Like I said, I'm almost 30. Drew is 31? Yeah, 31. You've got more than enough time. We have more than enough time, honestly. Alright, the rest of this stuff goes in a different chest. It's 1:30. We're not going to worry about changing that stuff out. We can get it changed out tomorrow. And then we get stuck on a light pole. Alright, let's see. Rabbit's foot goes in this chest. These guys technically go in the mining chest, but I forgot to put them up, and it's almost 150, and I would like to get in the bed before we get charged $1,000. Not that it matters. There is a third thing you need for a family, and that is patience. You need a lot of patience. My niece is at that stage where she is pushing boundaries with everything, and you definitely need a lot of patience. But real quick, guys, I'm going to pause and run to the bathroom. We will be back in just a second. Feel free to go get a drink, go get a snack, go use the bathroom yourself, whatever you need to do. Shoot, go find a cat or a dog. Go pet it. But I'll be back in just a second. Okay, slightly longer than a second, but Hector was being adorable, and then after I actually tried to go into the bathroom, Tyler decided he had to help me, so. Let's see. We honestly didn't do too bad on our fish from yesterday. 3,000, almost 4,000 just for something to pass the time. Hey, I'm allergic to them too, my dude. Give me my perspective. Thank you. Oh, wait, nothing in there. This stuff. There we go. Marnie is really, really happy with this week. This is the third batch of hay she's sent us. Honestly, that's pretty solid, a pretty solid idea. If you have a skill that can be very versatile, then you can always find somebody that needs that skill. put this stuff up real quick. That's like, generally speaking, I don't have a standard job right now. I'm helping Drew with his eBay business. But I have roughly 7 years of cooking experience, which means I can more or less always have a option to go find a kitchen to join. Because that's something that's always going to be needed is food. People are always going to need to eat. Make 5 more crystallariums. Go drop these Omni Geodes off. Yeah, you guys would adopt them. Stardew Valley is one of those games where you can marry whoever you want. You also don't have to have kids in the game if you don't want to. I guess I'll throw this in here. Why not? I don't know how much hay they need. There we go. That should be enough. With Stardew Valley, you can pretty much do whatever you want, whenever you want. Within reason, there are a few things. Not everybody is a marriage candidate. Although there are mods. So, I mean, that's an option. Because, I mean, at some point, we may or may not get a mod to marry Sandy, for example. In case you guys don't remember who Sandy is. I have to go the long way because I trapped myself. Oh yeah, we've got, you can get up to 2 kids, but you can also not have them, or you can get rid of them. There are ways. I personally, this is Sandy. Very adorable. I personally mainly went with the 2 kids because I've never gotten kids in this game before. Oh wait, there's one of ours. Our gnome child down here. And then one day this will be the goblin child. He's still in potato mode though. So we can't put a mask on him yet, but this will be his mask at some point. But you can simply accidentally click on your return scepter and send yourself back outside. You can simply go to the carpenter in town and get the crib removed from your house once you have a full upgrade. Yeah, you can get rid of them. We're not going to be doing that because I feel really horrible about that kind of thing. Maybe one day we'll do a playthrough where we're the worst human beings ever. I don't know yet. But there is technically a way to get rid of your children. I know, right? I think that's like the standard baby onesie, too. They just stay in the little green onesie. I want to say, but again, this is my first time having kids in the game, so I don't know if it's always that way. Oh, wait, we need to check on, we need to check on the mayo. Also, I forgot to fill my indicator jars down here, so I'm just going to have to check them. They shouldn't be ready today, because we just filled them up, but... Hold on, I'm gonna hedge my bets and grab something else real quick. I guess I should just port back to the house, save some time. I'm gonna grab something just in case. I think I have some. Dino mayo around here, don't I? Oh dang, no wait, that's the one I made and put in here. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, did I make a dino mayo or a void mayo for nothing? But no, that's the one I made and put in there because I didn't need it. Dang, I could have swore I had a... Hi, Tyler. Thank you for putting your claws in the arm of my chair instead of my flesh. That was very considerate of you, my dude. Yeah. Tyler, why do you like rubbing your face against corners? That looks so painful. You are a weird, weird boy. You know that? Yep. Weird little cat. Okay, I guess I don't have any dino mayo, or I'm overlooking it. I think I must be overlooking it. Or I just don't have any, rather. Because surely I would have seen it by now. Okay, that is an easy fix, though, because we do still have our dino. I mean, if you want, I can show you the process without actually doing the process of how you would, make it so that you no longer have children in this game. Hold on, it's in the other coop. Yeah, our little dino. Alright, give me that. We'll throw this in here while we go fishing, because we still need to get a, super cucumber. There we go. Throw that in there. Let's head to the beach. Alright, I'm gonna try over here today. So we didn't have a whole lot of luck over there, but I feel like we could still get some over there. I want to say there are even some, like, extra special Easter eggs you get if you do decide to go the route of getting rid of your child. Again, I've never seen them myself, because I've, for one, never had children in this game, and for two, never gotten rid of them. And I don't really have any inclination to get rid of our little gnome and goblin. You know what's sad? I remember what the first kid's name is. Her name is Rosie. I don't remember what our son's name is. Hold on, after I catch this fish, I guess I'm not gonna have to move too far. This guy seems pretty lethargic. What is our son's name? His name is Nickano. Cool. I honestly forgot his name. We're just gonna call him Mick for short. No, you hold still. I want to say this is probably another pufferfish. But I feel like they go up to the top more than this. So maybe a squid or an octopus? Excuse me. A squid. Okay. You play forever. The game ends when you decide you no longer want to join that particular playthrough anymore. There's actually a guy on here, on YouTube, Dangerously Funny. He has a playthrough where his game is over, I want to say it's over 100 years old. Like, in-game years. A lot of that time was spent sleeping, because he did a lot of, big what-if scenarios. Like, what if we filled our farm full of meteorites? What if we had, 200,000 pigs or something like that? So he had to sleep through a lot of days, but you can just keep going forever and ever. He's actually one of the first, Stardew YouTubers I ever watched. Although he now does other games, and he's still doing just as many crazy can I break the game challenges for himself. Alright, we're just getting squid now. Or not squid, eels. Although, I've mentioned before, this game has a huge modding community. And some of the mods out there are full-on games themselves that are just kind of piggybacked in the same, like, world as this game. Because there's the Stardew Expanded mod, which we will be playing at some point. I think one of them is called like Ridgeview, which is also it's either Ridgeview or Ridge Valley or something like that. It's also kind of its own game within this game. There's there's one mod that lets you go to Zuzu City, which is an actual place talked about in this game. Dang, we're not having any luck with a super cucumber, so I might move locations. Although it shouldn't matter with the magic bait, we should just be able to fish. Oh, hello. What are you? Are you another squid? It doesn't matter, he's gone now. Alright. Put some pep in that step, and let's go around here. I know I didn't have any luck last time, so let's try again with the magic bait. Although, did we use magic bait last time? I don't think we did. I think we used regular bait last time. Tyler, why are you whining in the hallway? More eels. Fair enough, fair enough. Hi, Tyler. Why were you whining in the hallway? Did you get lost? Sometimes when Tyler goes into the hallway by himself, he gets lost and confused as to where humans are, so he just starts meowing. Hey, bud. Why don't you lay down and take a nap? Your eyes say that you are very sleepy. You got your whole other eyelids out, my dude. Go back to sleep. Oh yeah, dude, I love music. And I'm always taking recommendations for either music, shows, movies, general folklore, languages, food, you name it. I've always got a notebook nearby or something to write down recommendations from you guys. Oh, 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 nope, nope, nope. There we go. Alright, no, we're not having any luck on this side, so I'm gonna go around to the east dock and see if we have any luck over there. I don't hardly ever fish over there unless we're trying to get the crimson fish. Dang, there's a lot of stuff on the beach today. Wait, are we already in summer? Holy crap. I haven't been paying attention to the seasons. Hey, Megs. I'm doing pretty good. So far, we have gotten 2 really good Skull Cavern runs. I only managed to get a little bit of paint on myself, but it's all concentrated on one hand, so, you know, that's bothering me slightly. But other than that, today has been fantastic. Then again, it's always a good day when I get to play Stardew. Right now, we're just trying to find a super cucumber. This is our 3rd fishing location on this beach, and still no sign of it. No, another squid. But anyways, how's your day been going? Oh, oh, oh. Nope. Herring. No thank you. Something tells me we're not going to find a super cucumber anytime soon. But I have been wrong in the past, so we'll see. pretty sure I've caught one off of this dock before. But again, I usually only come over here when I'm trying to catch the crimson fish. Another eel. No. And I don't even know if it would be worth it going to the island. I don't know if I've ever seen super cucumbers there. I know you can get pretty much most of the fish you can catch on the beach there. Plus the new ones they added for that update, but I don't know. Oh crap, oh crap. That one just came straight out of the gate and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that reminds me, how'd the vet trips go? The ferret's all doing okay? And your friend's cat doing okay? Oh, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, I lost that one. That's okay. If nothing else, we can pop back to the house and grab that dino mayo. Because I'm still not 100% sure. I don't remember which mayo it was. And I'm trying to remember without being told. Another squid. Okay, we're gonna pop back to the house and grab that mayo. No, don't eat the herring. I accidentally clicked the scroll on my mouse whenever I was trying to click on the espresso. Alright. Hedging my bets. Into town we go. I'm pretty sure the mayo one is the one behind Joja. Wait. And I think it's the duck mayo. But then again, I also thought it was the void mayo at first, so... Am I wrong? Is it the other one? Is that the one for the super cucumber then? No! Okay, I'm at a loss then. That's okay. I will figure it out eventually. So let's just dump some of this stuff and we can go back to fishing. Yeah, let's fish off the island. Because why not? Okay. Oh, oh. Excuse you. Hold still for a second. No, hold still. You're gonna go home with me. Don't mind me, guys. I've gotta go do something. There we go. We got this guy. Oh, that's good to hear. My cats want to fight me tooth and nail on just about anything. There we go. Like, we're honestly incredibly lucky that just having our Sinesto collar on Athena keeps fleas off of the cats, too. Because they did not want to take flea medicine. So I could only imagine trying to give them eye drops. Ah, my dude, I feel you on that one. Let me just put that in there. Well, at least they're finally getting it taken off of her eye. Imagine that'll make her feel a lot better. There we go. So we have managed to get this many crystallariums done this week. I would say that's not too shabby. I'm gonna put my fishing pole up really quick, so I don't put it in the wrong spot, because I am prone to doing that kind of thing. And let's go ahead and see how much everything went. We're gonna have to change out our diamonds when we come back, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more than that, but in all fairness, we didn't really sell that much. We'll put it on this one. Hector, you've had the spotlight before. We'll put it on Tyler. There we go. Mainly because I love seeing that face. And also, I'm still tripping over the fact that I, for some reason, decided to tuck him in my sleep last night. I never do that. He is specifically not supposed to be in the blanket with me. For one, he's little, and I'm terrified that he's gonna get, like, trapped in the blanket and smothered or something. And for two, the main reason, I just don't want his claws that close to my flesh. The blanket adds a little bit of extra protection if Casey decides he needs to start kneading. I'll keep my fingers crossed, but I'm pretty sure I have good feeling about that. God, I need to find a picture showing off his little bean toes, because he's got mismatched socks. Like, it seems to be a pretty common thing for tuxedo cats that they have, like, mismatched patches on their feet. I think all of the cats except for... Blackbird! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see you under the pillow. Okay, so all of the cats except for Tyler, unless he's, like, cuddled up with Jojo. No. All the cats except for Tyler are on the bed. They were all asleep except for Hector, who's just staring at me, because he's a sweet boy. And unfortunately, Blackie's awake now, because I didn't realize he was on the bed, so I called him. But yeah, Tyler's got different... I like to say he's got different socks on all his feet. It's my favorite thing. But those are his crazy eyes. According to Drew, whenever he took that photo, because that photo is, oh gosh, that would have been 2017, because Like I said, that picture had our previous dog in it. He passed in 2017. So, according to Drew, he had been sitting like that in his lap for a good 5 minutes, just sitting like that, long enough for Drew to be like, I need a picture of this. Aww. I think most of mine, except for Blackie and Hector, what color toe beans do you have? He just looked away from me. He does not have time for my bullshit. Sweet boy. Can I see your feet? Tyler, hi. I call any cat and Tyler immediately thinks it's for him. Hi. How are you? Needy as usual, sheddy boy. They're all shedding really bad. That's another reason I want summer to be over so they'll stop shedding. Because it really doesn't help my allergies when they're just constantly losing fur. And you just got brushed, too. How do you have this much fur loose? Why? Why are you doing this? You were leaving other cat around. Hi. Ow. I know you're happy, but your claws really hurt. You know that? Ah. Yep, you get back on the bed. Good job. He's such a sweet cat. They all are. They're all sweet boys and girls. Honestly, I keep thinking about I need to get something like that. I really just... Hold on, I'm gonna actually just write myself a note. Because it seems like if I don't write a note about it, I'm gonna forget about it. I've got a sticky pad around here somewhere. Where is it? I have way too many notes written everywhere. Okay, I'll just write it on the back of... I've got some old, like, appointment cards from earlier in this... crap, they have their business information on the back. Fine. I'll write it on the side. They all got their boosters and everything earlier in the summer. And some checkups. So, I've still got, Hector and Blackie's most recent appointment cards sitting on top of my desk. I need to clean my desk off, but, you know. I'll get to it eventually. Ferminator. There's also something I wanted to get. It's a cat genie or something like that. It's like a little, like, sealed trash can that you keep next to litter boxes. I wanted to get some of those whenever we move. I feel like that would be much easier on us. Because over there, over at the other house, we'll actually have room to like fully spread out their litter boxes. Because right now they're definitely far closer than they need to be, or how closer than they're recommended to be. Oh, 100%. Amazon's cheaper than most places. See, I didn't intend to end up with this many pets, my dude. Tyler, we found, like, skin and bones, little sweetheart. I think we actually found him on Thanksgiving, like, of 2016, maybe? I want to say that's when we found him. But bear in mind, I'm old, my brain doesn't work that great. That's actually not the excuse. I've just never really had a good memory. Hector, Drew was on Facebook. He wanted a cat. And, dude needed the cat gone because he was moving. And apparently he couldn't take cats with him, but he had another cat that he wasn't getting rid of, so, you know, that's whatever. So, Hector came into our lives. And then Drew got Athena because he said I needed a dog. He got her for me for my birthday, but that is 100% his dog. Like, she loves me, but she is 100% about Drew. Jojo was, Whenever I was working at the liquor store, my boss and his girlfriend found her on the side of the road, just a itty bitty scraped up kitten. And he told me originally if nobody wanted her before I closed for the evening to give her some tuna to distract her and leave her in the parking lot. And I can't do that. So I took her with me to the other store that, because Drew and I worked at a family owned liquor store. I worked at the old store, he worked at the new one. The new one was just down the road from the old one. Makes no sense, but you know, that's where they put him. So I went down to the new store where Drew was working because one of our coworkers out there was the same way we are with cats. She can't say no to a cat in need, but she had to say no to that one because she had more cats than she needed at the time. Um, oh, not much, my dude. We're just we finished out the day. We managed to get that one statue, the HTML something, the weird one. Um, and then Blackie was my mom's cat, and when she passed, he came back to me because he doesn't like people. He is terrified of everyone. The only people he's not terrified of were me and my mom. And he's gotten a lot better with Drew. He loves him some Drew now. I think he has figured out Drew is where the food comes from. Drew is where the water gets turned on from. Because Drew is the first one that would give in to him, like turn on the water for him in the kitchen, not in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Because he is a spoiled boy. Did I interrupt something, Tyler? I turn around and he and Jojo are just grooming each other. It's gonna turn into a fight in a second because they aggressively groom. Oh, but yeah, on Stardew stream nights, we usually finish up a little bit earlier than other streams, so we just do a little chill, show off my cats or my dog, you know, whichever. But yeah, basically the thing is with the number of animals I have is just I can't say no to an animal that needs a home. It's kind of a detriment considering I am one, allergic to them, and two, don't necessarily have the space and resources to take care of them, but there's also not any kind of cat sanctuary or anything like that where we could take them where we live. The closest we could do is the vets, and they are, generally speaking, always overrun with kittens and older cats that they are trying to find homes for already. We do have a charity organization for dogs in town. So when we find stray dogs, we have a place where we can take them to get them the care and homing that they need. But we don't have something like that for cats. And I would love to do something like that. That's honestly, at some point in my life, I would love to open a cat sanctuary in town. See, my mom was the same way with cats, and that's how at one point we ended up with 32. Thankfully, majority of them were outside. We kept finding female cats that would just wander up because we lived in the middle of the country, and unfortunately, there is a very common thing in the country. It might be common in other places too, where people will just take an animal they no longer want, and they will drive what they think is a fairly good distance away from their home, but also, generally speaking, nearby other homes. Bonus points if they see other cats around, because that means chances are somebody will feed them, and they'll just dump their animal. So we ended up with 3 female cats that were all pregnant, because the first one came, and so the second 2 were like, oh, okay, so this is a safe place to have babies. So, you know, ended up with a bunch of semi-feral cats. Quite a few of them would not let us touch them. Some of them would let us touch them. Like, there was one that straight up wanted to be a house cat. Oh my god, a potbelly pig! Those guys are so cute! See, my goal once we get moved is to get chickens and maybe goats. I'm contemplating the goats. Like, I would love to have a dairy animal. And also, goats are just fun to watch. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen goats playing, but they are hilarious. Also, our neighbors have donkeys. I've talked about it before. Just a couple weeks ago, one of our neighbors' donkeys got, because we have apparently three. I thought it was only two, but whenever this event happened, I found out there's a third one that has a donkey. Um, but one of our neighbors has had a donkey get loose, and he just like came walking across the yard, and I was like, excuse me, sir, you don't go here. Who are you? So, Drew went and got the dude that owns him to find him, and that's how we found out that the third neighbor has donkeys. Because apparently this isn't the first time he's got out. This is the first time we've seen him out. But he gets out a lot and goes to the other neighbors to see their donkeys. Oh dang, that pig is living the life of luxury. Oh man, I wouldn't mind having a Doberman. See, dogs and cats are my kryptonite. We used to have a dog. She was a pit bull named Shrek, and she was so stinking cute. Bless her heart, she didn't have any teeth left in her head, but she was the sweetest dog ever. She also didn't know that she shouldn't mess with the rooster. She, you would think she would have learned after the first time of the rooster spurring her, but she still wanted to chase that dude. But she was just a big sweetheart. The only thing she didn't like was she wasn't a big fan of men. She was a rescue. Somebody, the first person who originally owned her, uh, bred her as a fighting dog, and they filed her teeth down so that she would be unable to defend herself. Um, and then the person we were renting from basically left her in the house we were renting her from. It's a whole story with that situation, but anyway, she became our dog. The only men she ever liked was my grandpa and my brother. Aww. I just hope he doesn't chew rocks like Shrek used to. Like we would just catch her out in the driveway with a mouthful of gravel, and we're just like, "What? What are you doing?" But I guess it just felt good on her gums. So she would just sit out there and like mouth them. She never ate it, I don't think, but she would just like have a mouthful of gravel. She seemed happy, so I didn't stop her. I was also pretty young at the time and didn't realize, maybe she shouldn't have rocks in her mouth. See, I've got the opposite problem. Athena lets me know when there are armadillos in the yard, but I can't guarantee that she would do anything if somebody broke into the house. Like that dog is all bark and no bite. I love her to death though. She is a pillow puppy. Like she's a big dog. I say big dog. She's a medium-sized dog. She's 51 pounds now. She is roughly 5 foot if she's standing on her back legs. But she is 100% just a pillow puppy. She would not know what to do if somebody broke in the house. I mean, shoot, my brother has scared her petting her before. And that man has never done a thing to her in her life. Aww. Honestly, your stories about Zelda are just so sweet and heartbreaking at the same time. Because, like, I feel so happy that she's learning how to be a dog again, but the fact that she has to learn just breaks my heart. Like, I don't understand how anybody can own an animal and mistreat it. And honestly, it just pisses me off. Because, like, yeah, my animals do upset me sometimes. I'm looking at you, Tyler, with those needy paws. But at the same time, he's not doing it out of malicious intent, so there's no reason to get upset at him. I just go out of my way to, you know, use preventative measures to make sure his claws don't come into contact with my skin. And they have only ever bitten me when they were playing. Tyler used to do this thing, if he was laying on his back and you touched his belly, he went full rabbit foot mode, and it was hilarious, and he seemed to enjoy it. But I can't do that too often because like I've said, I value my flesh. Jojo, on the other hand, doesn't even have to go that far. You don't have to touch her belly or anything. Sometimes if you pet her for too long, she's just like, oh, is it playtime now? Like, she's letting me pet her right now. Part of that's because she's sleepy. But when we first got back from the house, she was in full play mode. She's got this little, like, little pom-pom ball, little fuzzy ball that she's been carrying around for a couple weeks now. I do not know where she found it. As far as I'm aware, we have never had anything like that in the house. So I don't know where it came from, but she found it, and it's her toy. She loves it. She'll just bat it around, and then when she knocks it off of something, she just stops and stares at it for a second before she goes and gets it. Love it. It's 100% a trap. And sometimes Jojo sets that trap, not even on purpose. Like, she'll just be laying there, but her belly looks so fuzzy and fluffy, and, like, hold on, I got you, because, like, the picture of her belly, like, it's so fuzzy. How am I not supposed to pet that? But I guarantee you, right after I took this picture, I probably tried to touch her belly, and she immediately woke up. I can't remember for sure if that's what happened, but I can guarantee you that's probably what happened. But in all fairness, that's like an instinct thing. The only cat that actually likes belly rubs is Blackie. He's a weird dude anyways, he just likes belly rubs. Correction, he likes human contact. He doesn't like people. He is scared of people. But the people that he does like, he wants a lot of human contact. Dude, we were looking at Hector and Jojo side by side yesterday. And Jojo is getting so big. Like, she's getting huge. Like, Hector is our biggest cat. And she wasn't that far off from being the same size as him. The only difference is she's a lot lighter than he is. He's like 12 pounds, 12.6, something like that. I don't remember, and I don't have his medical records on me at the moment. I think I left his out in, like, the glove box. She is also, Jojo is also a daddy's girl. She is in love with Drew. He can't walk anywhere in the house. If she sees him, she immediately starts meowing and wants to be picked up. She has to be held in a certain way, otherwise she gets mad and wants to go into play mode. But when she's sleepy, she's very sweet. It's just one of those things that, like, as she gets older, she'll grow out of that kitten energy. I keep calling her a kitten. She's not a kitten anymore, but she still has all of that energy. I kind of want her to keep it as long as it lasts, because I love the little chaos from, like, her just going into zoomies. Because the other cats do that on occasion, but it's not nearly as frequent. They are also all... Let's see, Hector and Tyler, we did have to estimate Hector's age because the guy didn't tell us how old he is. So we had to estimate, and we think he's probably just a little bit older than Tyler. Oh yeah, Tyler's a lazy boy too. Like, he does not go out of his way for anything unless he gets the zoomies, and that's very, very rare. But Tyler is about 6 or 7, so Hector is somewhere in the 7 to 8 range, maybe older, again, we don't know. But, Blackie is over 10 years old. He's an old boy. And that's just from, like, estimates. Again, we didn't have, like, an actual age on him. But it's been... oh gosh, at least 8 or 9 years since he came into our family. and he was not a kitten. He was not young by any means whenever my brother got him originally, because originally my brother got Blackie from this older woman when they were living in Connecticut, and he brought him home because apparently he didn't work in their family. I don't. It probably because he was terrified of them. I don't know why. Again, he's just terrified of people. Um, so he brought him home, and with the intention of him being my cat, he immediately latched onto my mom. I say immediately. It was 2 weeks of him hiding under a bed before he was comfortable enough to come out. But after that, he latched onto my mom. So I was like, "That's your cat. I don't know what to tell you." I mean, to be fair, that friend I was talking about that has the same issue with turning away cats that we do, uh, named one of the cats she found after the liquor store that she found her at, because she found her in the parking lot. The liquor store was another place that was very common for us to find animals. Um, Sometimes they were dropped off, sometimes they probably just wandered up. It's hard to tell, hard to say really. Um, so her name is just the name of the liquor store, pretty much. Ah, not a problem, my dude. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We usually have these chit chat sessions every Stardew stream, by the way. Things are a lot less chaotic than well, I say chaotic, but things are a lot chiller than the Minecraft streams, I gotta say. I mean, it's a lot easier and less taxing on your brain to just name them where you found them. Especially if you, like, make a pun on it. I don't think we ever had any that we named after a place. Because I know two of them, Blackie and Hector, both originally had their names. We knew what their names were originally when they were adopted. So they just kept their names because they were old enough that that's the name they knew. Tyler, I named him because he was very nosy. So he started off as Nosy, um, which reminded me of the name Posey, which is the last name of an actor, Tyler Posey, which, there you go, he's Tyler now. Jojo is named after JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character, Johnny Joestar. Or actually, hold on, I'm gonna look that up because I keep saying Johnny Joestar, and I don't think that part's last name is Joestar. Apparently, I turned cap lock on at some point. Johnny. What is his last name? Okay, so no, it is Johnny Joestar. Originally born Jonathan Joestar. Okay, so he is just like literally the same name as the original Johnny, as the original Jojo. He just goes by a different nickname. Johnny. Okay, cool.
Be that hard. As for my weekend
Excuse me,
plan,
no,
I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later, love Sam.
Pardon, my internet's decided it was going to start a tab that I wasn't even on. I love when it does that. Get jump scared by Jacksepticeye. Fettuccine Alfredo are so cute. That is absolutely adorable. Yeah, I just looked that up. You were like 2 seconds and one Jacksepticeye jump scare away from from getting that info to me. Also, are you done streaming already? Oh, wow, it's not. It's 9:23. Oh god, that reminds me of that joke. What do you call a deaf dog? Doesn't matter, he can't hear you. That's such a terrible joke, but sometimes the terrible ones make you laugh. That's like all of ours end up with nicknames regardless. Like it doesn't matter what their name is, they end up with a nickname at some point anyways. So like Tyler is Nugget, Jojo is Chicken, Blackie is Walnut, Blackjack, Blackbird, Old Man. Hector is Menace and Big Sniff. Although Drew does say he's Roachhead too. According to him, he is Roachhead. I personally don't see it myself, but, you know, to each their own. And then, of course, Athena is, Athena, Bean, Teeny Beanie, Thinga, Bingus, Bungus, Asina. You know, just whatever. See, the thing is, sometimes Blackie acts like he can't hear. I have called him for like 30 minutes straight. We were late for one of his vet appointments because he refused to answer me. So I spent a good 20-30 minutes looking for him. And then another 10 minutes trying to get him into his kennel. Okay, though. I think it's time for me to wrap things up. I could sit here and chit-chat about animals all night long. It is literally my kryptonite. I love them. But, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning. So, we need to go find dinner. Cook something. So, I'm gonna call it an evening. It's honestly been a very, very entertaining stream for myself. Aside from being jump scared by my own YouTube. But yeah, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh dang, what time is it there? Because it's 9:26 here. Oh yeah, I stream every day, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time till 9 p.m., give or take. We might go over. We might be short. I ended last night's stream like 15 minutes early. We went over almost 30 minutes today. Life is about give and take. But we're currently alternating between Stardew Valley and Minecraft. So we did Stardew tonight. We're doing Minecraft tomorrow. I did jump ahead of myself and build the house, but we may or may not be demolishing the top floor because I didn't like how it turned out. I wanted to have a watchtower up there and maybe like a special beacon room, but I might have to redo the layout if we want to do that. So we're probably still going to be fiddling with the house anyways. We definitely have to go see our frog army because they are getting stronger by the day. Brings me so much joy to watch them walking towards me. Again, if I mentioned it in last night's stream, if you haven't seen it yet, please look up the video somebody made, I can't remember who it is, of the frogs walking to interior crocodile alligator. It is the most amazing thing. It gives me life. I love it. I might watch it after I get through while I'm getting everything ready for tomorrow's stream. Well, while I'm getting ready for like scheduling our next Stardew stream. But yeah, on Sundays at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time till 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, we do a special stream where right now we are doing House Flipper. So feel free to stop in there, tell me how good or bad I am at decorating, what you would do differently. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do on that stream next. We may start trying to figure out gardens. I'm not sure. We'll see. We may just do some missions. I might take you guys on some of the HGTV / luxury expansion missions. That could be fun. I haven't done those on the stream yet, so we might look into some of those. But yeah, I'm gonna go find food. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. As always, if you have any recommendations on music, food, shows, movies, etc., folklore, anything, feel free to hop into the next stream and let me know, or leave a comment on this video after it posts, either one. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and until next time, bye-bye!